Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, oh,
You and this thing, if you're not sharing it, if you will pick.
I mean, where's your? I don't think it's me. Yeah, I don't even. Yeah, you can. Yeah, wait. So many short problem. I used to have power.
Okay, which one?
None. No, I want to take it. Wait, do you think I'm sorry.
Amen. So I can go first.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Okay, guys. We're gonna do a quick warm up with the game, and then we will start. Today we have a lot to cover, so we are not going to waste that much time. And Ghana, I know that sometimes oh your network is not good, but oh what the heck. Why is it not going?
No, it's double clicking.
Oh, it's blue. Wait.
So,
I can't wait. So that credit team, you guys have a lot to catch up.
where is the
This is not Takrady. Okay.
Is it that? No,
Okay.
look at that radio.
You're seeing it. Takrady.
Or telling people to pray.
Oh. Oh. Okay, guys.
It's not
So,
there.
which one do you guys want? The classic? The classic?
No.
Mm. Okay.
Gold Quest.
Yeah, okay, guys.
Send a link. Send.
Yes, so open the message site. Like when they send the link, you join from there.
I said I showed you once.
Yes. Give me another. My okay. Need this finish. Stop. Like that. Hey. Please go home. I don't want. And then okay.
Who is Muslim?
Madam Letitia. Madam Letitia. Madam Letitia.
Filbert.
Yeah, please. I want to ask, please, we're having our laptop went low and it went off. So please, can you send out the link for them? Okay, we guys up. Madam Letitia, please, thank you.
guys, we'll be. Please hurry up and join so we can hurry up, okay? Yeah. Guys, no, Ready? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
No.
Hey, what are you doing? Choose the password and questions. Mind crystal. Have other players like testing your password. Most people just everything is good.
I watched you guys, and
Okay, when I move it to this side, why is it saying anything? I don't know why today. You saw it. You picked it up. You celebrate it. You celebrate it. You have to celebrate it. So, let me restart. Is it going to
No, the green.
So there are two types of programming on this computer. One that is just use the board, and then one. So there are two types of programming. One is the again, if you look at that's all. Okay, 1 minute. That's right. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna team. Good job. I'm gonna team. Good job. No sweat. Good job. Who is? Who is that? Kitora. Good job. Okay. Okay. So that's it. Let's get to work. Let me see. Let me read the results, the reports, and see. Yeah. They didn't get your password.
Oh, my password was so easy.
That's one to three.
But that's what was Roblox. Okay, true or false? MBAT can be programmed using M. The answer is supposed to be false.
Can be programmed using how? How? How do people get it wrong?
What does CyberPy do with MBAT? Okay, it serves as the central hub for programming and operation. Let's go back to last week's stuff that we talked about. What is a sequence encoding? An ordered list of instructions that a computer follows step by step. Okay, which group of people discovered binary? Okay, so it's Egyptians. Okay, okay. What is binary? And language that use only 2 digits, 0 and 1, to represent what information? Okay, and this one, good job with the binary. What is a bug encoding? A mistake in the code that makes the program do something unexpected or what crash. That is a bug, not a mosquito, not a cockroach or whatever it is. Coding helps computers to solve problems and do tasks. Okay. What is coding? Writing instructions for a computer to follow. Good job. And true or false? An algorithm always has a clear beginning and a clear end. That is true. You must always have a clear beginning for your coding and a clear end. Otherwise, it's going to crash or there'll be issues. Which of these is an example of an algorithm you might use every day? And so following the steps to brush your teeth. What are the steps to brush your teeth? You get your brush, you get your toothpaste, you put the toothpaste on the brush, and then what? You brush your teeth. Okay. So all the step by step is the same way as what algorithms, okay? And when you wake up what are the steps to go to school? You wake up, you dress, brush your teeth. Okay. So you wake up, you take a shower, you dress, right? You brush your teeth.
No, you brush your teeth. Then you get
Then you take. So everybody have their own steps, right? Everybody have their own steps of what they do to get up. To get out of the house, right? And that is the algorithm, okay? That is the step-by-step approach of how you accomplish that. It's like they say, okay, let me go up here. Why are algorithms important for computers? They tell computers exactly what to do. So algorithms and coding are what? What is an algorithm most like? A step-by-step recipe, okay? Yes, how to bake a cake or how to make a pancake. You have all the step by step, the ingredients that you need, the stuff that you need to buy, and also the step by step on how to cook it. Okay, the temperature, the colors, the that. That's all. And so, what does AI stand for, guys? This one we should not be getting it wrong. But AI stands for artificial intelligence. Okay, that's what. Okay, that is what AI is for, artificial intelligence. Okay, what powers a component of the MBAT? It's a battery pack. Everything is clear. You can see the battery inside. You can see the battery inside. Okay, so good job. What type of model is included in the MBAT? And you all got it right. The encoder model. Good job. Okay, what is the name of the parts labeled on this number one? What's the number one? And then the answer is what? The power switch. Okay. Okay. So we will end here, and then let's go back. Let me stop sharing screen. Uncle Neil is going to go over the vocabularies, and then we will start with our You don't. I can take notes. You look all of the different. Let's go. Oh, why is it? Canva.
But they did good.
Yeah, you guys did good. Okay, you did good. It can get better, but you did good.
You see the people that are like 2, 1, 2. One person got it wrong. 2.
Yeah. And I always say, if your friends don't understand, help them. Okay, help them to get it. Okay, quick, we wet the brush. Sorry about that.
Sorry, what?
I know what that. Yeah, you do have to wet the brush. Wet the toothbrush. Or else it's not going to work at all, and it's just going to be toothpaste on your teeth.
No,
Okay. Nasty human being. Nasty. Okay. Put the water then. On set. Woman is sucha. It gets lower it comes.
Oh,
That's why I try to turn it off.
okay. Maybe that is on the
Okay, so Anthony.
Went through the black.
Yeah, so that's where you continue from.
All right. We don't see the Ghana people.
No, what is that? You know that.
Hello, can you hear? Can you hear me?
Okay.
Okay, quickly saying no. Okay, Ketura is saying yes. Yes, sir. Can you hear? Good afternoon, good morning. So we're going to continue where we started last week.
Guys, if you want guys, think about your other team members, okay? When you come on, let's have online courtesy. If you are not talking, mute yourself. Why are you guys arguing in the first place? What is going on?
They're trying to share the laptop.
Oh. We talked about this too.
Okay, so they'll give us
Yeah.
back and then
Keep going.
we can start from anywhere.
Okay.
Okay, so let this serve as a refresher. Okay. So one of the things that we spoke about last week is actually debugging. Okay. So what do we mean by a debug? Or why do you have to do a debug? To fix the code that isn't working. Go ahead. So in reality, right, when you are writing a code, most times you don't get it right for the first time. And I'm sure many of you have experienced it while using block coding in the past few weeks. When you put your code together for the first time, there is a very, very high chance that it is not going to work the way you wanted it. So one of the things you can do is to debug it. So look at this definition. fixing mistakes in the code to make it work properly. Okay? So you always have to go back, right? When you run your code and you have an error or the code doesn't run, one of the things you do is you go back and try to fix that problem. Okay? And that is why we call it debugging or to debug. Okay? Rarely do you have a code written and it works the very first time. It's almost impossible. Okay? So take debug also at your activities. Okay? When you write a test, there are times that the very first time you're trying to solve a problem, you're not going to get it right. Okay? So you now have to take time to study and understand it. So that is what debugging is all about. Correcting those mistakes that may be in your code so that the next time you're running the code, it will run successfully. Next. Okay, we've used the word code, we use the word program, we use the word software. Yeah, so many times, yeah, we use algorithm. Okay, yeah, these are similar words, but when you go deeper into it, they are not actually all the same. Okay, so what do we mean by program? Okay, is a program a software or hardware? Is a program a software or hardware? Can you bring up his team in Ghana?
Okay.
Let me see if they can.
She always gets.
She always. Is a program a software or hardware? Is a program a software or hardware? Go ahead, David. Software. What is it?
I was going to say software.
Okay, team in Ghana. Is a program a software or a hardware? You can unmute yourself. Yeah, go ahead. I said. Okay, they are putting, yeah.
Okay, good job.
Yes, it is a software. Okay, a program.
If you can type, it will be much easier. Okay.
A program is a software. Okay, it's a software because it's not something that we can hold, right? We know it exists, right? But we can't really hold it. Okay, except, I mean, you have to put it in something, maybe a disk or something like that. So let's look at the definition of a program. A complete set of instructions written in a code that a computer can follow. Okay, so it's a set of instructions. You see, what we call computer today, a computer is more or less not something that it can't perform anything on its own, right? A computer, you may say it's dumb. Okay, you have to put something into it to get something out of it. Okay, so remember when we talked about input devices and output devices. A computer needs an input. Okay, is whatever you input into it that is going to process and generate an output. So what is that input that we put into a computer? We call it a program, a set of instructions, okay, that we have written or anyone has written that will now feed into the computer to get an output. Okay, so we talked about programming languages last week also. So there is a way that you program or you write your set of instructions. There are rules that guide how you write your set of instructions. For example, we've been using block coding all this time. So the block, each block you pick represents some set of instruction. And when you arrange those blocks together, right, you have a code that you can now input into the computer to actually process and then generate an output. Okay, next. Sequence, okay? Sequence. This is more of, an English word. The order in which steps or instructions are followed, okay? So a computer, even though you're gonna throw or input so many instructions to it, there is a sequence it processes that information, okay? So sometimes it will be the first instruction that it receives, it processes that, and then it follows by the next one until it gets to the last instruction. Sometimes you may input set of instructions to it, and it has a way of taking as many as possible, okay, and process all that and generate an output. And after that, it goes to the next one. So a sequence, there has to be an order, okay? Remember when we were looking at the MBOT the other day, we found out that the MBOT can only process one thing at a time. We wanted it to do multiple things at a time, okay? But we found out that it is sort of a linear processing machine. It takes the first thing, it takes one instruction, process it before it moves to another one. Okay? So sequence is very important. Another example is to understand sequence is that you want to go to the bathroom over there, right? What is the first thing you're going to do? You process it at, yeah, go ahead, David. You get up from your seat, okay? You walk through the door, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So if this was written, I can hand those set of instructions to anyone and they will be able to process it and get to the bathroom. So sequence is very important. If David has said the first thing you do is you get to the hallway, but how do you get to the hallway, right? So the so, so sequence is very important. It is the order in which steps or instructions are followed. Computers really need that. Next. What is a loop? Right? A loop, a way to repeat steps in a program. Okay? So when you write a code or a program, there are instances whereby you need to repeat a particular process. Okay? You need to repeat a particular process. So instead of writing that code many times, a code that represents the same thing many times, you can have what we call a loop, okay? A way to repeat steps in a program, okay? So a loop is something that you apply anything you want to do over and over again. You can use a loop to represent that. Okay, next. What is a condition? Okay, a rule in a program that tells the computer to do something only if certain things is true. Okay, a rule in a program that tells the computer to do something only if certain thing is true, right? For the past almost 1 month, the heat here in Maryland has been very, very, very crazy. Okay. Now, yesterday it rained, right? But there was a condition that was met. When it rained, if you needed to go out yesterday, you will need an umbrella, right? Anyway, it rained yesterday. So that was a condition. So we already know that when it rains, you need a raincoat or you need an umbrella. You wouldn't go out with a raincoat or umbrella if it doesn't rain. So that is a condition. Okay. So same thing with computers. You will have conditions when you are writing a program. MBOT, we were programming it that I think last week or 2 weeks ago when we were talking about farm fruits and veggies in the farm, right? If a condition like a red item is met, we wanted our MBOT to sort it as a tomato, right? If our MBOT detects something that is yellow, we wanted it to sort it as a banana. Okay, so the condition there is the color. Okay, so if color is yellow, MBOT just assume this is a banana. If MBOT sees something that is red or detects something that is red, then it's going to sort it as a tomato. Okay, so a condition is a rule in the program that tells the computer to do something only, right, if that particular condition is met. Okay, next. What is a function? A group of steps or instructions that can be used over and over. Okay, a group of steps or instructions that can be used over and over again. Okay, so the way to explain this is that if there's something, okay, if there is something that you do all the time, okay, if there's something that you do all the time, you can represent it with a function. Okay, so I know many of you can relate multifunctions when it comes to algebra, because that's where we use functions the most. Okay, so as an example, you can have a function that says add 1 to any number. Okay, so if the number 10 is input, your function says add 1 to it, so it will be 11. You can have a function that says divide a number by 2. So any number you take at all, right? You could take 100 and you pass it to that function. If that function says divide by 2, it means that your answer will be 50, right? So a function is defined. When you run through that function or when you process that function, it's always going to do the same thing all the time. Okay? So a function is a group of steps or instructions that can be used over and over again. Okay? Do you all understand the meaning of function? Esther, do you understand the meaning of function? Okay. Can you bring up? No, she's too young for that. Let's look at Prince in Ghana.
Oh,
Okay. Do you have any questions as regards what I've explained so far? So you need to unmute yourself or type the if you have any question, please post it in the chat and then we'll be able to go through it. Okay. All right. Let's move on. A variable. What is a variable? A container that stores information like a name, number that can change. Okay. So again, let's go back to our codes. Okay. There are variables. Okay. Variables as defined a container that stores information like a name, or number that can change. Okay? So in writing a code, a variable is important also. You need to define what your variables are. Okay? If, for example, right, you have numbers that can change, or you have, a list of names, okay, that you want your code to call up, then you put it in a container or you store it in a place whereby you define it as a variable, something that can change. Like in this room now, let's say this room is a container, right? We have variables, okay? We can define our variable as male and female, right? Or we have individual names, okay? So a variable is a container that stores something, a name or number that can change. Okay, next. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So, do you have any questions? Or you have something that you want me to review?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. All right.
Next week we will do inputs and output and all that stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, so guys, you guys want to take 5-minute break?
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's take a 5 minutes break.
Yeah, let's take a 5-minute break, and then we'll come back.
Madam Letitia. Madam Letitia, is Uncle Tony around?
Who is this, please?
Oh, it's Sylvester.
Yes, text your uncle on the side.
I see
Okay.
my dad behind me.
Text your uncle on the side, dear.
Okay.
Thank you, Kweku.
You're supposed to use your brain to walk around. Okay? Stretch your legs. Your brain. Okay? You're supposed to walk. Huh? Your brain, you're supposed to walk around. Okay?
So Rama, you are going to team up with Naima, right?
What are we doing next? Machine learning?
Yes.
Team up with her because she has the M right?
Do you do what? Did I tell you to do machine learning for different levels of class?
I told her before. I told her before she didn't do it.
So you should train the machine to be able to find global and that. Okay, right. That's the last time. Last time. Yes, to be able to like when you go to go, you should tell me what
And it works, right?
Don't do this one.
Hey.
Are you here? Hello, Mango,
We don't do this like. Standing.
Okay, guys, make sure you have your Make Block or M Block coding platform on your computer. You can download it, or you can download it, or you can get on the browser. But for Ghana team, I would advise you to download so that it's not slow. It's not slow.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that being said, get it ready and then get your fruits ready. Let me see, can I show my face?
Yes.
Get your fruits and veggies ready. We need only 3 of them. We need only 3 for today, okay? Just to test it out, okay? Get something red, something yellow, something green, okay? Something red, something yellow, something green. Because fruits are normally yellows and stuff, or red, and then veggies are mostly also green, okay? Now that you don't have green fruits. Okay.
The guy is broke.
Okay. So make sure you have.
It should be
Exactly.
for the
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Agriculture machinery.
I got the customer and stuff.
Okay. Make sure you have your. So I have this is called zucchini, right? It is something green. This is okra is something green, and this is tomato, something red, and then this is banana. Okay, banana. So that's yellow banana. It looks a little bit greenish, but it's yellow. Okay, so get them ready. If you don't have it and you have a picture on your phone, on the paper, it will work. Okay, just by the way. So don't feel bad and say it's not working or I don't have that. Remember, we started last week when we did the teachable machine, and we added we used pictures to train our model, right? Remember? So you can use real stuff or you can use images. Okay, the data is the most important thing. But I wanted to connect the agriculture industry to you guys, or with you guys, for you to understand how the farmer can use technology to make things easier for them. Am I making sense? Okay, so get that, and once you are there, we are using the Sprite section for now, and then the next section we are going to use the M.2, right? So for now, we're going to use the Sprite section. Remember, your interface has 3 sections. You have the background, which you can always change to whatever, and then you have the device. So we will add a device later, but for now, we are going to start over here, okay? So when you get here, the first thing is I'm going to click New Project, okay? And then save.
notice. Okay?
So new project, and then we're gonna label it, let's say, AGCM. What is agriculture teachable machine or machine learning? Okay. And then you click save. One thing I want you to understand is that everyone, this is just the tip of giving you an idea of what machine learning is about. Okay, there's vast ways you can really learn teach machines to do what you want it to do. Remember, we talk about even the automatic doors that open and close when it sensor you, right? Motion sensor. The iPhone or the phones right now, they use the facial recognition. All those things are machines that have been trained on what to do. Okay. Some people, some cars, when it starts to rain, the windows, if the windows are down, it will automatically roll up. That was a machine or a system that was set to teach this the car that when the environment changes, you have to do this to protect the stuff inside the car. Am I making sense? There are some sensors that when there's nobody in the room, the light will turn off by itself. The machines have been trained to do these things. And so what we're about to do right now is to now shift our mindset to the agriculture industry to allow you to understand that yes, we use machines and we teach machines to help our everyday life, but the farmer too also rely on these things. And so when it comes to agriculture, sometimes you are thinking, oh, I don't like agriculture because it's gonna be hard labor, hard work. I have to till the land, I have to now plant, I have to harvest, I have to do this. And so I don't want to deal with agriculture industry. But I want you to think that there are so many ways you can contribute to the agriculture industry where your hands are not even going to get dirty. Am I making sense? And so there are so many jobs, and we have covered some of the jobs in the past, right? Even logistic management, truck drivers, right? And also, what's it called? The temperature person, the person that check the temperature of the soil, all those stuff. And so there's so many job titles in the agriculture industry. And guess what? They also need marketers to market their stuff. From the time the food gets from the farm to your house, it goes through different people. And all those people are getting paid to do their job. And so think about it. Why would you go to a store and then you see green tomatoes and you see red tomatoes and you pick the red one and leave the green one out there? Because you have been programmed to think that the green tomatoes is not right, but this is right. Why would you go to the store? You see different restaurants out there, and you rather go to this restaurant and not that restaurant because there has been an engineered process to let you think that this food is better than the other food. Am I making sense? And so there's a whole host of amazing technological people and also marketers, mathematicians, all that stuff. Even when it comes to ingredient, there's a people behind creating those ingredients. How it can have better shelf life. Okay, there are some food that can have longer shelf life because the people, the scientists have made it that way. Okay, and so I don't want you to think that being in the agriculture industry only require you to really farm and grow the food and all that stuff. The farmer needs your brains, your mind, and your intelligence to help them to be able to feed more people around the world because there's so many people who are hungry and they need creative ways to mass produce more food for the world. Am I making sense? Okay. So now when you come here, we say that stuff to agriculture machine learning. So when we come here, we're going to add our extension, okay? You need to add extension. So click on Sprite. So click on your Sprite tab, and then you can change your Sprite. It doesn't have to be the Panda. You can click, what's it called, add more sprites. Like you can search for, what's it called, farm. Let me see. So there's a farmer, right? So you can add him, okay? And you can delete the panda if you want. It's up to you. Okay, you can add multiple sprites on here. You can change the background to costume. Set the background, change the color. Let's see. You can add costume to it. Right now it's just white. You can fill it up. You can look for farm here. Oh, why am I not seeing farm? Oh, backdrop. Okay, let's see. We have camping. Another camping. I think maybe we can add this one. It looks a little bit like some vegetation or whatever. Let's see. We can, okay. So you see how we have just changed our background. Now we have our farmer and then the background. And so now let's close it. Let me. And then come back here.
Don't have the black farmer.
You can change your farm, okay? Okay, so no. Is it good now? So okay. Okay. Mhm. Okay, so now we are back. So now we're gonna add our extension. And the extension that we're gonna, so when it comes to the Make Blog company, they have the machine learning 2.0 for themselves. It is the same thing as the teachable machine, but it's just a new label. So you just click add. So go to extension, the plus, yeah, extension, and then select. And then when you don't want it, just click remove, okay? But if you want it back, just extension, and then add. The teachable machine. And when you add it, you see it says TM. That means teachable machine.
Teaching model.
No, it's supposed to be TM over here. This one here. Are you on Sprite? Okay.
It's training model.
Okay. So now let's go back. So right here, you say training model. Remember we did this. This thing, there's nothing new. We remember we did this when we used the teachable machine on Google, right? Now it has been moved to our coding platform. Are we good?
It's a plugin.
Yeah, it's just a plugin extension. So now we're gonna label, what do you have with you? I have banana, I have tomato, and I have okra, right? So I have these three things. So I'm gonna now teach my model to be.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
From that blank screen of training model, what next?
You will come to it. Go back one.
Go back.
Yeah.
Okay, select train model.
Click on that.
So make sure you select the TM here. Scroll to the bottom. You see the TM, and then click train model. And so when you get the train model, go back again. Okay.
Where is it? Yeah, go to the T and then send them. No, this one is not allowed.
Don't restart yours.
Yours is working.
It's not working.
Okay, then that is.
Okay.
Did you go through the link that she sent?
There's a specific, yeah.
It's either you download or you go to the link.
Yeah, then,
Okay.
then get the, yeah.
And check if you have an issue, maybe it needs to be updated. Okay. So if it's not, then just easily use.
So you got here, it's working for them.
Okay. Okay. Yo.
If you got the extension, find the extension.
So I'm using this. You don't have to use these. Am I making sense? Remember, we use a Canva with the images. If you have that, fine. I wanted to bring these so that you can understand what is happening. Okay, we are in the agriculture industry this year, and so I wanted to bring these fruits. Okay, why would the farmer remember last week? You saw how this the system was sorting out the tomatoes, and when it's ripe, it will move it to the different basket, and when it's green, it keeps it where it needs to go, right? And so this is the same thing that we are doing. We are about to now teach the machine to let us know what these items are when the system sees it. Okay.
So this one, so she's not getting her stuff. When I go back and see what you have. She's doing it from the website. She downloaded it. Oh.
So I should do it from the website.
Try that and let's keep it going. The link is on Zoom. At the Zoom, the Google Meet. I put it on Google Meet.
Two minutes.
Katara, are you okay?
Yes, sir. You good? Give it. So you are
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
so they are using the website, right?
Okay. Okay. If you have an issue with the desktop, use the website. Okay. So okay. So now you are gonna now train your model, right? So you will label it. Remember last week, this is the same. So you know you have banana. So your first category for me and for Team USA today will be banana. Okay. So somebody want to try the tomato. I have cucumber. Anybody? And then I have zucchini. So for me, I have banana, right? So I have banana here. So what I'm going to do now is to now you see how my camera is right here? So you can see it, right? So I've labeled it or named it, and then you're gonna click learn.
You need it already.
Yeah, banana. I think the screen is not bright enough, but
Yeah.
it's
What's the one for? Which this I will be on Okro or what?
Oh.
And then you put it in the pictures.
okay. So when you click the learn, you are telling the system to learn about this fruit, okay? To learn about it. And you can see that the background is here. If you want, you can just, if it's two people, you can just close it up, right? And but it's not necessary, right? The system, and you need a good light. You need a good light. Lighting makes a difference, okay? Don't do it in the dark. You need a good light. So right here, and then
You have it. Okay.
Okay, so you press it. You see how I'm changing around, twisting it, giving it different views, so that when it sees it in any angle, it will know that this is what? Banana. Okay, so, okay.
Right? Then you see right now.
Can we use this?
What are you using, honey?
And the second one was banana. Hey, give us, you
Oh.
did yours already. Give us the tomato and you get it. So,
Okay.
What are you using?
I like this thing to show.
Yes. Katara. Just know that, just let the system know what it is. Label it, okay? Good job. Yes.
okay.
You don't have to use, so we need something red, we need something yellow, we need something green, okay? Because we are using color code. The machine needs a color to know what they are looking for, okay? So as you can see here, like it's, of course, it looks yellow or green or whatever, and then the tomatoes are red, ripe tomatoes. Good job. Lemon is yellow, right? So good job. Use that to train your model. So who wants the anyone done so I can switch?
Okay,
I need to
open it. Good.
Okay.
Good.
So now our next, we are going to label this
Don't eat it.
as
Oh, okay.
okay. So we're gonna label it as what's it called? Okra or okra.
Just
Okay.
have to do three. Just three.
Just three at a time.
So, yes.
Okra, right? And then what I'm going to do is learn.
Learn to right now.
Learn.
Hold on.
Learn.
Hold on. So,
Learn. Learn.
what to do?
Okay, learn.
Build a new model.
Yes. So just do 3 models and let's go from there. Okay. So you see how I label them. Anyone, what? Mama, you okay? What happened?
So this one we have everything now. So
Okay, then train.
train. Where is train?
Who is that? You don't need. Just let me do that. Okay. Oh, sorry.
So build a new model.
No. That over here. Are you done? So you say use model when you're done. So my next one is the tomato, okay? So I'm gonna, and then we're gonna teach it, right? Learn.
The teachable.
Learn.
Okay, train. No.
Learn.
And then
Learn.
banana.
Learn.
When what do we do?
Okay. Okay, so now that we are done, we are gonna click use the model, okay? Use the model.
Okay.
Okay. So once you use the model, you see before there was nothing here, right? But now there is.
So when you show, you have to build in the window. When you see the banana, so you did not do banana. You did tomatoes.
Yes. So you know what you did. We are not, remember, every farmer doesn't grow tomatoes. Every farmer,
Yeah, you're going to do this, right?
yeah, every farmer does not grow apples. Okay. This is your farm and you know what you grew and it's time for harvest and you are just setting up for your system. Okay. So some people didn't use, make sure you have something red, something yellow, and something green.
Don't talk.
You have a blue fruit, I say blue, a red or yellow fruit, a green vegetable, something like we are working with these colors, the red, yellow, and green colors. Okay, just for this exercise. Yes. Here, get water and wipe your eyes. A little water.
This one here, oh, keep it also at home like that. No, actually, I like your go-to. No, just first, what is the name?
Okay, so once you are here, right? Once you guys, David and Esther, thank you. Once you are here, you're gonna go to events. What are events? Events are you telling your what? Okay.
Because we are still building ourselves. I know how to. Yes.
Are we good? Katara, Kweku, are you guys good?
Yes, it's working.
Awesome.
Yes. Yes, it's working.
Nice. So now we're gonna now set up a sequence, right? Or algorithm or coding or programming to help the system to tell us what we are looking at a very given moment. Are we good? So we're gonna click when we click the green flag, right? We go to Jessica. Where are you connecting from?
Yeah, you don't know.
Chevy, you don't. But you guys have been practicing with this thing. What happened?
Yeah, wait. So everyone should be on the model. This page. Okay, so right now we have
You go to events.
event. Go to event. Go to event. Event. Go to event. And get it when the green flag get it. What happened?
And then you do if remember conditions, right? If it's not this, then that. So it's saying that if then there's a space here, then you ask the system to tell you what it is, right? So this is condition. You are giving the system a condition, an instruction that let's say when you go inside the building and the lights are off, then turn the light on. Am I making sense? So you go back to your teachable machine, and then it says that what if recognition results is what? Banana. Are we good? If you are seeing banana, then what do you do? Am I making sense? If you are seeing banana, then what do you do? That's what the system is telling. Like if you see banana, do something concerning what you are seeing. And so we go back to this sound. Yes, no, looks. So if they are seeing something, you wanted to say something, okay? So we will select this one right here, say. So we will put a say here. And we don't want it to say hello. We don't want that. We want it to say, if you are seeing banana, then tell me you are seeing banana, okay? So right here. Are we good? If you are seeing banana, tell me you are seeing banana. And if you're not seeing banana, we'll talk about that too, okay? But we have 3 fruits. Am I making sense? So we're going to duplicate what we are seeing right now. So now let me add over here control. If then you put it right here, right? Are we good? And then we're gonna go back to teachable machine again. And then it said if you are seeing this time around, we are going to change it to okra, right? And then we're gonna tell it that if it's seeing that, it should say okra. Are we good? And then we will go back again to events, control. And it says that if you are seeing this, so it's telling the system that if you don't see okra, if you don't see banana, then go elsewhere, right? And check what you're seeing. If you don't see okra, then continue to look for what I am showing you, okay? So now we're gonna go back to TM, which is teachable machine, and then select again, and then we're gonna change the recognition result to tomato, right? And then we go to look at whatever you are seeing. If you see it, you say something, and then we will put what? Tomato. And then we are left with one section here. If I don't see tomatoes, then what am I going to say? So the next thing is we're gonna go back here to looks again, and then you will say, I don't know. Okay. So that's that. So now that we have this, let me make it smaller so you can see. So the next thing is that, do we want to end it like that? No, we don't want the system to end when we finish. So we're gonna put it in the what? The forever or the repeat, right? So we're gonna put over here forever. So with a forever, just click it or drag it and put it on the top part. When you put on the top part, you see that it will take over all those so we're just telling it, this is what the loop that we're talking about. Okay, this is the loop. So now it's like, don't stop, keep looping around, keep doing it until we press the stop button here. Are we good? So we're going to test out. Now don't forget to save your what you just did. Don't forget to save it. You can save it on your computer. Okay, so now we will now click on our green flag, right? Click on the green flag. It will tell you, do you want to allow your camera? Now you see the camera is here. Can I get an okra or tomato or something, please? Thank you. So this, what is it saying? Hold up. You see it's saying banana, right? What is the farmer saying on the screen here? The farmer is saying, the farmer is telling me what? It's what? Banana.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
We didn't add sound. We just added label.
Oh, yeah. Banana.
You see?
Yes.
Yeah. So test out your machine. If there's a problem, that means your data is not good. So you have to go back and then work on the data. Please. I didn't know. So let me try. So if I do this, right?
Huh?
Why is it saying tomato? This is not. Hold up. Let me.
It says I don't.
Oh, it said I don't know. Okay.
No. Now it's saying tomato.
Okay, let's see. Why? It's usually the shape.
Yeah. So Naima got up. Naima's AI was able to identify.
Okay, let me do this.
Who say Chick-fil-A?
No, it says okra.
Well, why is it doing? So what is that? I don't know.
Look. So let me that. Let's choose a rule. Let me that.
Okay, why did you do that?
Okay. Yeah, it says I don't know sometimes, and you get confused and say tomato. But the background also affected, right? That's why sometimes we will say make sure your background is clear. But for the most part, your background affects how the data is feeding, because whatever pictures we took had all this here. Am I making sense? So many times you are advised to have a clear background like this. Let me see. Can I see the code? Oh, this is the code.
Sorry.
If let me stop. So if recognition result is banana, say banana. If it is okra, say okra. If it's tomato, say tomato. Else, say I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So are we good? Did you test it out? Did it work? Let me.
Are you lost?
Somebody said you are lost. Why are you lost, honey?
That's it.
Please, madam.
Yeah.
When you come,
Yeah, we are lost. At where you picked the fruit, the okra in your recording. Learn. Yeah.
Okay. So when you you click on, so first you add the extension, right? Select the extension and add your teachable machine. Okay. So make sure you click add. And then when you add it, you will train the model. So click train model. And when the train model comes, you have to allow your camera to turn on. Okay. Katara and Kweku, you have your question or comment?
What when we show the thing is saying is correct, but the farmer is saying something different.
Then that means your model wasn't trained well. Try again. Train your model well, okay? Train your model well. Sometimes Kweku,
Okay.
you can get this like a white image, right? And then when Kutura has it like this, you can now take a picture of it for her, okay? So that the machine will just learn about this. Yeah, this thing look like it looks like, what is it called? Tomatoes on the screen. Look near here. Yeah. I'm about to show you something. That's right. Okay.
So we have to train the machine again.
If your system cannot decipher, remember, light makes a huge difference, right? The light, because if you're on the screen, this look like it's tomato. It looks red. Yeah. Yeah. So we have to be careful.
This one is able to identify.
Okay, so maybe I can
But if you instead of that, I don't know, you take any other object, it sees it as okra or.
Oh, yeah. So let's try again.
That's what we did.
Okay, so over here.
It's always a game. I don't know. Yeah, then you can get it.
And you can use Scratch to also do this. I hope you understand that there's so many. You can use code.org, but because we are using the MBOT, that's why we're using the MBOT system.
Which one?
So I put new one and it says
Oh,
so when that goes, yeah. How do you break it? It's still not working.
I wish you were here so I can help you guys.
yeah.
Is your dad around? Can he help?
You call this milk? Because
No.
that's just one see everything milk. No, that's you. No, you're not done yet. You're not done. It's that. Your program is you didn't help me. Help me. That's why it's just one everything is milk.
Agona, did I help or if you guys still have a problem?
Please, madam, we are okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So, I think, right, maybe a picture like this, a picture to the key, the light,
Yeah.
get the clear, the light,
Yeah.
the camera to, because right now, yours, when you put the tangerine there, it looks like a
Tomatoes.
tomato.
Yeah. Yeah, when I put this, it looks like tomato. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's saying tomatoes, 70%.
Yeah, it looks like tomato. Okay, let's see some. Let me see.
It's still not working.
I have sent your dad.
Look, do that again. No, turn it around the other one. Yeah. It doesn't even really know. Hold on. Did you call it tomato or you call it orange? I was trying to talk. Okay, let's talk like let's use it.
They keep saying I don't know. Tomato.
No, let's use this to talk like. Oh, right now, it's going to open. What's for? Banana, okra, orange, that which one?
I don't have orange on the list.
You don't have orange.
No, I didn't use orange. Yesterday I had orange, but not today.
So would you say I don't know?
Yeah. That's why I'm like, okay, why are you telling me?
Because it's not tomato. He said, I definitely see tomato.
Okay, my battery's about to die, so I'm at 10%.
Oh, I thought 10% is right.
No, not this
I
one.
really-
I wish. With all these applications open, no.
So, but what the only thing is that maybe say tomato, everything else. Maybe you have to change here. Right, that everything else.
To what?
if recognized is no put if yeah okay bring the dog down let's if the yeah okay they'll give you 3. Yeah, so if it's everything else apart from this 3, say I don't know. Then why is this thing?
Yesterday, we did it. It was working. So, yeah, guys, test it out. Make sure your data is clean, and the lighting is always one of the biggest factor. So,
Okay. Okay. I think it's saying okra. It's calling my phone okra.
it didn't say I don't know, right?
Correct.
So, go here. Kweku, raise your hand. Oh, Kweku, I'm listening.
Our dad is here.
Okay. So, Mr. Hayford, they are having a little challenge with their data. So, they already have the teachable machine open. So they have to train the model. And if they want to share their screen for to see the problem, but they have to train their model. They have the items in the house. Normally, to make it really work, you have to have a clear background like this, right? And then you can now train the system to know exactly what you are teaching. You are teaching it to know. So if you can help them so that they can have a white background like this, train the model with just exactly the pictures so that it doesn't confuse anything.
But again, right. If it is drawing, you can identify the fruits. They go crazy. What is in the dog mode? Is it in the dog mode or something? No, that's yeah. What do you that is that is yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When the program is already working. Yeah.
Hey, Rama. So when you finish, you just select use model, and then this is a step-by-step events, control, teachable machine, and then looks. So we exactly that.
Yeah.
We are going to calibrate it very soon, okay?
Still no safer.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Mr. Achu. So please send videos and pictures of it working so we can see them. If you want to share your screen, we will give 2 people to share their screen, okay? Let me start my screen sharing. Where is my meeting? Okay, Kweku, what's your question?
It's working now.
Okay, share your screen, honey.
Let me go for. Let me go before you take this over.
Hey, Esther Nori. David, you see why you're messing my teaching today? Okay, it says awesome, awesome. Good job. Good job.
So you see apple.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good job. Good job.
Okay, I don't know.
Okay. Okay, good job. Why is it saying okay, lemon? Okay, good, 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 good. So you see that this is what the farmer will train their system to now be able to sort out tomatoes to the farm, to the market, oranges to the market, whatever to the market. Okay, okay, I'm gonna team. I'm gonna team. You can go ahead.
Hey, Sylvester. You spoke to the head.
Maybe I'll better story. Oh, Mr. Achu, you can go ahead. Your hand is raised, so that's why I said. Let's see, I'm not gonna-
He said, but you'll be here on when are you leaving? Oh, so you are here Monday to Friday. Monday to Thursday. We are good.
Good.
What kind of dressing is that?
Hello, good. Good. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
What kind of good job? The thing is not identified.
Oh, it is
Let
right.
it finish before you say good job.
At
We
least
see
they
the-
have the fruits.
And then you can like from
Hey, that is the problem then. when we using white farm,
so they have apple, they have mango, they have orange. Okay. Oh, so that was a mango. Oh, I want mango seeds.
That's perfect.
Yeah, right. Maybe the white farmer that we are using.
But you say what I said, I mean,
They didn't have anything else to show. Yeah.
We are putting the codes that okay, if not, if anything else, he said if you see tomato, say tomato. If anything else, say other than those 3, say I don't.
maybe we need to define it.
Define it, yeah. Maybe you need to add something there to define it.
No, don't do that. Okay. Excellent. David, yeah, we can go ahead. And then the Chevy team can show and then we can continue. It's Kwame Dansu team. I know I saw Raphael.
It's Kweku in space.
Hey, maybe there. Kweku the traveler.
Kweku is in space. Thank you, David. Before she did it, right? Yeah. Yes.
Okay, David Yakubu, you can share your screen if you are ready.
Hey.
If not, anyone in if you want to share their screen. Kweku yang on dear. Okay, if nothing, let's.
Mr. Chu is ready.
Okay, Mr. Achu. Okay.
Mr. Chu, we are waiting for you.
Can I get a whiteboard here, please?
The whiteboard.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Do you have a?
Not this one. In Paris.
I can't hear you.
David is having some tech difficulty. Anyone, Chebi, you want to share yours? If not, we can continue. Okay. So.
Answer this thing. And
I still can't hear you.
You can't see me. Is that what you said? Oh, here. Can you hear me now?
because there's that thing, right? So
I can hear you
Okay.
now.
Okay. So we are going to start a new project. This time we are still on the M block.
David, are you eating the tomato?
Oh, okay.
So now we were using the sprites, right? Now we are going to use our MBOT, okay? MBOT 2. Are we good? Okay, let me try again.
What is that?
Hey, you had a chance
Gator, can I have your mouse? No. Control D. Okay. I can't hear you.
We are here. Hold up.
It's not.
Okay, so see, that's what we call a card draft. That's not a draft. Oh,
It's very important.
wait, look, press B.
So,
Okay, so we have, if you can see, Tony, can you tilt? It's not my fault.
it's not gonna see the obstacle. You have to block it. Yeah. This will remove what's empty.
Why would I want to do that?
Knows how to dance. Okay, then I have to
You want to take it out and bring it down here?
I have to push it. But I have
Okay.
to start reset.
Okay. Well, you can see, right? Oh, yeah, I can see the screen. Okay.
That brings it. Bring it.
So, guys, if you have your board, okay, get your board. If you don't have it, the sprawl is fine, but it has to be a little bit of clay because you get confused when the carpet is multicolors. Okay, it need a white surface.
This thing that you worked on it yesterday. And what? Oh, what did you do?
It's so unhappy.
When I is in a dance mode.
Can you put this on the
Press B. You know the B? Okay, so to connect your, oh, you said we lost connection. What happened?
Mr. Tommy. There's stuff on the thing.
You stop it. I said recorded. Press A to stop.
Sonny, what happened?
Oh, it was following a line.
Can you guys hear us?
It was following a line.
Maybe that's
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we catch us. I don't go then.
There's something wrong with this.
your microphone.
It says it's
Okay, you guys can hear us, right?
yes.
Okay. Let me go here and make sure.
Guys, we should make an arena so they have to battle.
Yeah, that's the end goal.
They have to battle. And whoever flips over first loses.
Okay, so
You get pushed out.
now that we are here, right? You are going to connect your device, select device. When you are here, select device.
Okay, Rama. No, you have to connect it, right? Or just
Yeah, connect.
connect.
Select device and then
Yeah, your device is right here.
anybody want this one?
David, yeah, David and Esther.
Listen,
Come and get.
grab that.
And
Bring that one.
This one? Yeah, and I'll take this. This one. Okay, let me press B.
oh, that is
Grab that.
I need to test my stuff too. The one is supposed to buy one for.
Stop it.
then bring it back
Why?
so that you
They are going to program over there. Yes.
you don't have a laptop.
No, I don't. I'm hurt.
You have your own. She took everything to Ghana. I don't know. Everything Ghana. Everything Libya Ghana. You want your own. You want to see.
No.
Yeah, she took everything. You are those who are not doing anything. Hey, who are you? Oh no, see, he will come back. No, he will come back. Thank you. Yeah, he's not going home. No, he won't go home.
He doesn't know how to drive, hopefully.
And he can't call you. So,
Okay, so you see my screen, right?
now you might just say, you connected it. Okay.
So when you come, most of the time there will be nothing here. So you just,
Rama,
you see there's
go and
nothing,
work with her.
device. You have the device, and then make sure the MBOT is turned on, right? So make sure your MBOT is turned on. You see the light is on?
What's going on
What?
Yeah, please, if you're talking, we can't hear from you.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh. What happened to the audio?
Okay. Will it be from our side?
No, go.
No.
Can you hear? Can you hear now?
No, sir, I don't think so.
Yes, I can hear from someone talking from Ghana.
Yes,
But I can't hear.
This is
Teacher Anthony.
okay. Okay, can you guys hear us? Let me go to Google Meet. Where is the Meet? Okay, dismiss.
Okay, Nathan, put in switch back. You put in switch back.
go back.
Okay, tell me what to put in, okay? What do
Yeah.
you mean? Come on, what she put in? Who she? No.
Oh.
Girl.
Change it to this.
It's just slow. That's what it is. Hello? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
guys.
To change it. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. The computer was on all day last night. That's why.
How can you teach IT and say that? Like,
Be quiet. Be quiet.
again. Yeah, so go back.
Okay, can you hear us now? Hello? Okay. Okay. You lost network again. Okay. Okay. So now that we are here, you will add device, right? Select. Sometimes the system will pick one for you already, but for now, just in case you find yourself there, you see device. If you see MBOT Neo, guys, David, Esther, come down, please. If you see MBOT Neo, you see CyberPi, MBOT, the two, they are all the same system. Am I making sense? Because you need a CyberPi to control your MBOT Neo or the MBOT 2. Neo 2 is the same thing. So we will select the MBOT 2 and you can make it your favorite. And then click OK. Okay. So now that we have it here, it's asking you to connect. This is already Bluetooth empowered or enabled, right? So you select Bluetooth and you are looking for devices close by, and then you click pair and watch for the sound when it's paired, okay? What sound did it work? Okay, it says connection failed. That means somebody has mine. So let's reconnect. It's scanning to see.
It's a pair.
Yeah. Well, sometimes. Oh, it's not my computer. Okay, I don't have my computer. I turn it off. Right? Yeah. Okay. Let me make sure.
Can you pair to multiple?
Mm-mm.
Only one.
Only one.
Which means that there's one that has not been paired.
Everybody has their stuff paired up. Okay.
So this is already paired to that.
Yeah, I think somebody has this.
Somebody
Has this paired up. Okay. So if for whatever reason
when you say somebody, no, we
one
have
of the students check. Okay, so now this is back on.
only three over here.
Okay, good. So pair. Why is it?
Then you need click help.
Check out check.
David, 10 one up.
10. Let me see. Off.
Okay, then we do it.
Okay. 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 It says connection failed. That's what it says. No. What's up? Don't turn it off, please. Is this the other one?
Maybe that is Naima.
Naima, can you please turn yours off for a minute for me, okay? I'm begging you. Okay, so let's try. So if for whatever reason it's not working, you can use a USB, okay? But for me, I don't have my computer right now, so I'm gonna have to rely on the Bluetooth. Okay, so it's here. There.
Yes, that is. No, no. That David did not bring your charger.
Oh yeah.
Why?
No, go back. Do that.
Use my computer. Use my computer. Actually, use my computer.
So everything is turned off. It's left with one.
Yeah.
What is this guy? Okay, then scan again.
It's still scanning.
Why not use a cable?
It will not be done. It will not be done. Hey,
Okay, let's
you
try.
know what? Get
Oh, you want to use my computer?
No.
Oh, you can charge it.
It's a computer.
let's use the cable.
Okay.
Let's use the cable.
Your mom.
Let's use the cable to get
You want to pay to the
yeah.
Why did he turn it on? I don't know how sure it is.
Madam Letitia.
Yeah. Gilbert. I don't. What did you say? Uh-huh. I can hear you. No, no, no. Don't do what we are about to do. You have to upload it. Don't use live. Okay, so if you can see my screen, right? I have to plug it in or hardwire it, okay? But it was again working when I had my computer. Thank you. So we're gonna come here and then connect our device. Oh no, I'm not opening that. So
It was a serial.
yeah, switch connection. Okay, serial, and then a no compatible device found. What do you mean?
It's right.
Okay, so let's. What the heck? Yeah, hold on.
We doing all the time.
See why this thing is so slow. Hmm.
I don't know why she think that because she left the computer on.
No, no, no. I have seen this thing happen.
How? How do you how do you come to that conclusion? That because you left the computer on overnight, it came in. It is
Guys, when we came in, what was the computer saying? Come to find out, we didn't turn the Zoom off. It's okay. It's okay. Later. Later. No, the movie was behind. It was slow. It was behind. The voice and everything wasn't together. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the voice and everything went out together. Okay, so guys, let me try again.
Tax manager and see.
And so okay. Okay, this is not.
It's the idea.
Let's see.
Is it?
Where is no, it was supposed to download something for me. What happened?
Are you using Zoom?
No.
Then close it.
I just closed it. Hold up. Download manually. Except when you don't have. Oh Lord, David. Sure. I want to do reset, but it will tell me that DS well the firmware is bad. So what the heck? Oh God. Oh, it's downloading here.
It's not.
We downloaded with the link one.
Yeah.
And which one is download? That's the one you're looking for.
No, I'm gonna use the desktop one to see if it will work.
If that's what you'll be I watch. I'm not weird. Very down to.
Now you can turn your
Okay. You can hear me, right?